Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Merry Christmas. We're going to be talking about one of Battlefield 6's most overlooked aspects right now, and one of the worst aspects actually. Something that I haven't talked about on the channel before, and we're going to be talking about Portal. Portal is, as you can probably imagine from the title and the thumbnail, a complete missed opportunity in dire need of improvements, because we're missing out on some crazy potential, guys. A lot of people are bitching and complaining about the maps in Battlefield 6, rightfully so. Portal really holds, I think, the key to community-driven map additions to Battlefield 6 that can be enjoyed by everybody. There are some major issues, though, so I'm going to be showing you guys some things that you probably weren't aware of that are in Portal that are super cool, and I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season and a Merry Christmas. If you enjoy the content, hit the like button, sub to the channel, and let's get right into what you are missing and what this game could potentially have. Alright, we're in the main menu. The first thing I'm going to do is show you guys the potential of Portal, and then we're going to be talking about its many catastrophically massive issues, unfortunately, and why they need to be fixed in order to just get the full potential out of Battlefield 6. So, we're in the main menu here. There are many things featured on the main menu, some of which probably shouldn't be, but, you know, whatever. We got Winter Offensive, we got RedSec, we got, you know, Training Grounds, and then we have Community, right? So it doesn't even say Portal. This is where DICE likes to say they have the server browser. Of course, people don't want this version of a server browser. They basically want them to remove matchmaking, which is never going to happen, and replace it with a server browser like the old games. Again, absolutely 0% chance of that happening. But it is in the game. It just doesn't really work that well, but that's, you know, that's beside the point. We're going to go in here, and we're going to enter the code ZFGJW, and I'm going to show you guys just the raw potential of what is possible with Portal. All right, loading in here. Take a look around. Does this look familiar to any of you? Let's walk around a little bit. I'll show you guys the map, but I might have to kill some bots. But does anyone recognize this? I bet some of you by now have. This is Terminal from Modern Warfare 2. And no, my point isn't you can recreate COD maps in Portal. My point is, look at how fucking identical this map is. I mean, I am actually impressed. Down to the scale, down to the plane, down to the, like, this, the way the windows are slanted up here. This, like, the layout. Everything. And my point is, if you can make maps like this, if you can create custom game modes and custom spawns and custom everything from scratch, like this map was made, what's stopping people from providing the community with some of the maps that people truly want in Battlefield? What's stopping people from making Grand Bazaar from Battlefield 3, Sharky Peninsula, Strike at Karkand, a properly sized Operation Firestorm, right? People complain that the version of Operation Firestorm in this game is too small. They can fix all that in Portal. Look at this map. I mean, like, I played this map on the original, you know, on the original Modern Warfare 2, and from my memory, this is basically one-to-one. Maybe down to, like, you know, maybe there's some differences in, like, crate placements, but, I mean, we all know you fucking trick shot it off of this on the console, right? We all know we all did that, or at least I did that. Or I tried. I don't think I hit anything. I'm just, like, walking around this, like, so impressed. And this is why Portal is such a fucking waste. Because imagine if you looked in Portal and you saw stuff like this filled with players. Grand Bazaar servers filled with players. But instead, you see stuff like, well, what I'm about to show you. And for those of you that are wondering, yes, the experience codes for Terminal will be in the description of this video if you want to check it out. But going back to my original point here, look at the amount of bullshit that is available in this server browser, completely clogging up discovery of real, cool, legitimate things like maps like Terminal. Some guy even made golf as a game mode in here. You'll never find that in the server browser. Some guy remade Battlefield 3 Telemarket as a map. You'll never find that. Because guess what? All you see is Conquest bots. Conquest with bots. Bot backfill. Casual breakthrough. even though there's an official casual breakthrough mode with bots featured in the official fucking multiplayer section here. But going back, you see my point. I mean, look at this. AFK farm, bot conquest, AFK, XP farm, AFK. It's just, they need to get rid of all of this absolute bullshit, okay? If people just want to log on to farm XP, guess what? DICE basically added an official mode for it called Casual Breakthrough. All right, if you want to level weapons, if you want to do all that, this is the mode. Portal should be streamlined so you can go in here and find things like Terminal Team Deathmatch. Imagine this. Grand Bazaar Conquest. Fucking real size Operation Firestorm 24/7 fast vehicle spawn. Imagine, like, these 3 servers. You open Portal and that's what you see instead of this fucking bullshit. Oh, but that's not even the half of it. I was talking to one of my friends who is trying to make an in-depth aim training range to help players, I guess, get better or to warm up in Portal, and he has been extremely frustrated because he has had to completely remake or fix his experience he's trying to work on 4 times because every time DICE updates the game, it breaks or destroys his Portal map creation progress. And that's just for an aim training map. Imagine these people trying to make real detailed maps like Grand Bazaar. Imagine if you get all the way done and then suddenly DICE updates the game and you have to restart from scratch. Nobody is going to put any effort into creating cool things that we could have in Portal if their progress and effort just goes to waste because DICE breaks everything they just worked on. But let's take DICE breaking things out of the equation. Would people find Portal experiences that are really cool? No, they wouldn't, because searching in the browser is shit. You can't even hardly find half of these experiences. Even if you type in exactly what you're looking for, chances are Portal will simply not display what you want to see in the server browser, even if you know somebody is hosting the server you want to join. I was initially pretty pessimistic about what they were going to be doing with Portal, but after I saw the nearly identical remake of Terminal from Modern Warfare 2, I now am of the opinion that they're sitting on a gold mine with Portal. And in order to actually leverage this, they need to fix the fucking problems and let their community actually make community-driven experiences that would be incredible so the game can, well, basically just be a better place for everyone. And if DICE puts in the effort to fix everything with Portal, it would save people complaining about potential content droughts because the community would simply just make maps. We wouldn't have to worry about the new season coming out, because guess what? Some map maker in the community just remade Damavand Peak. Holy fuck, like we didn't even have to wait for Season 2 to drop for new maps. Somebody just made one. But this can only work if they clean up the server browser, get rid of all of the bullshit, and pretty much just make it real deal experiences only, verified experiences only. I don't want to see any of this AFK bullshit. I don't want to see any of this, like, fucking challenge farming servers. Listen, it's a challenge for a reason. I understand some people don't have much time to play games, but holy shit. Just try to do it in Casual Breakthrough or something, or set it up with a friend, or just, I don't know, maybe do the challenge normally. God for fucking bid, I know, right? But the point of this video is to really just point out Portal as it is right now is a complete waste, and it is just an utter tragedy that this is the case at the moment. They are sitting on a crazy gold mine with this, with the map editor in particular. If they can stop the progress getting reset from all of these experiences, and they can clear up the server browser, and they can allow their community to really apply some effort and get some consistent community experiences going, this would be insane. But unfortunately, I should have mentioned this up front, I think as of right now, Portal experiences are still 30 Hz, which is half of the tick rate or update rate as the normal servers, which basically mean Portal servers feel like shit in comparison to base game servers. So add that to the list of things DICE has to remedy in order to make Portal a viable experience. But you know what? Fix it. That's where I'm at right now. Like, I don't actually care how much work or how difficult all this stuff would be to solve. Figure it out, okay? Because what's the point of having Portal in the game if it's just going to be broken for the entire fucking duration of Battlefield 6's life cycle. So fix it, and then your community will reward you with incredible experiences and maps and content that you don't even have to work on, DICE. So there we have it. That's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. Portal is a tragedy right now, and it has to be improved. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for everything throughout the year. It's been absolutely amazing. You guys have just been, I mean, just beyond words. If you want to check out the Portal experience, the code will be in the description. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, swing by the streams, and I hope you guys have a good holiday season. I'll see you guys later.
Let me smash. Into much 921 flex.